Hi, I'm Jeannie and I am with the doTERRA. I am essential oil wellness advocate. In today's class, I want to show you how to use oils. If you are new to essential oils, I also have a super easy to understand class. It's Jeannie's essential oil class for beginners, and it's on the basics. The link is on the bottom and also can be found on my YouTube channel, Oil Purity. So in the beginner's class, I cover the basics. And so what is an essential oil and how to use them briefly. And also a little bit about doTERRA, the company, the most popular top 10 oils, and also helpful tips. So now we're ready to start today's class. So how to use oils. That's what we're going to talk about today. And a quick reminder that I recommend doTERRA essential oils. doTERRA is committed to having pure, unadulterated oils. And that means that there are no chemicals in their oils, either by pesticides or by extraction or by artificial or chemical manipulation. So any batch that tests positive for any of these gets immediately discarded. So doTERRA is committed to purity. Now customers have access to results for the bottle that they hold in their hands for those lab results to prove their purity. So you know that when you have doTERRA essential oils, you have 100% pure essential oil. And after all, if you are using essential oils, you want the real deal, right? Okay, so let's get started and let's talk about how to use your oils now that you have them. So safety note is always read your bottle, okay? It will tell you how to use that oil. And remember that you can use doTERRA essential oils in 3 ways. You can use it topically, internally, and aromatically. So let's start with aromatically, and all oils can be used in this way. You can just go ahead and open up that bottle, and aromatically just means that you're smelling that oil. So take a deep breath, and you can inhale deeply and do that like 3 times. You can put a drop or 2 in your hand, cup your hands, and breathe in deep. You can also diffuse your oils. So I have 2 diffusers here, and they both have a few settings. They're both cool mist diffusers with an auto shut off, and that's what you want. They'll hold different amounts of water, and that will limit you as to how long you'll be able to diffuse. So now these each have a few settings that go from 2 hours to an intermittent 12-hour setting. I personally like to use that 12-hour setting at night because when I'm using it for either sleeping or I'm using it for some type of therapeutic. I'm using oils that are going to help me to breathe deeper. Maybe I have a cold or I have allergies or something like that. And I want that 12 hours for the whole evening that I'm sleeping. So now my third diffuser is great for small workspaces, and it can run in batteries or it can plug into your computer or into your, just into the wall, right? It comes with disposable pads, and that's great to have just on your work area. Now, as a rule, when using a diffuser, you will use 8 to 9 drops in your water diffusers. You're going to fill it up to the safety line, and it's usually like a red little dot there, so you don't overfill it. Set your timer, and you're done. Okay, that's easy. Second way to use your essential oils is to apply oils topically. And remember I said that we're using doTERRA oils, right? Okay, because that's important. One oil I can think of is lavender. And lavender, if you bought it from doTERRA, you can put it on your skin. You can also use lavender internally. But if you bought a lavender from a store, you can't, okay? You can diffuse them, but you cannot take them internally or put them on your skin. So again, it's really important to read your bottle. It's going to tell you how to use it. It'll tell you if it's safe to be used on your skin and if that oil needs to be diluted. And some oils are hotter oils, we call them hot oils, and they need a carrier oil to dilute them. So real quick, I have 2 carrier oils to show you. One is a fractionated coconut oil, and the other is just grapeseed oil. It's very light. You can also use things like avocado oil, jojoba oil, any light oil that will absorb easily into the skin. Now, most people will use that fractionated coconut oil, and fractionated coconut oil is liquid, and it has had all of the fatty acids taken out of it. It's also scent-free, so you won't have that coconut smell. It's very light on the skin and will dilute those hotter oils. Some examples are hotter oils are oregano, cinnamon, and thyme. You will want to dilute those hot oils because if you apply those directly to the skin, then you're going to have most likely a burning sensation. Now, if that happens, just put a carrier oil on the area that you applied it, and the burn goes away pretty immediately. Other oils that you will apply neat, which means that you can apply them directly to your skin, like a lavender. And, just as a little side note, I mentioned oregano and lavender. Those happen to be 2 of those top 10 oils. And you can find tips on how to use them and what to use them for in my essential oils basic class that I spoke about. Now, I want to mention quickly a safety note. Never put oils in your eyes, ears, or nose. If you accidentally get an oil in your eye, do not use water. Okay, oil and water don't mix, right? We know that. It will cause the oil to spread. So instead, you will use a carrier oil. You can put some of that fractionated coconut oil on a paper towel, corner of a paper towel, and dab the corner of your eye, and the pain will go away. All right? Because it's diluting it. Okay, so now I'm going to put a little oil in my hand, and I'm actually going to use this little tiny bottle that I carry with me, and it's lavender. I put a drop in my hand, and I can put that wherever I need it. I can inhale it. I can put it on my skin. I can rub it across my pulse points. It's calming and relaxing. I can put it where I need it. For overall wellness, I can put it on the bottom of my feet. In 30 seconds, that lavender is in your bloodstream. Okay, so that's calming, which is great. It's evening here. I'll be going to sleep soon. So you can also use doTERRA essential oils internally. And again, I'm cautioning you to read your bottle. Now, all the doTERRA oils will have a supplemental fact box if it can be taken internally. So that's really easy. Look for that big box and you can take that internally. Lavender, peppermint, there are many citrus oils you can all take internally. Ways to use them would be just in water, in a beverage, sparkling water. You can place a drop under the tongue for therapeutic use. You can put a drop on your back of your hand and lick it, which sounds a little odd, but I love coffee. If I have coffee breath, sometimes I don't want to put a whole drop of peppermint oil in my mouth. I can put a little drop on my hand and just give it a quick lick, and it's amazing. That goes away immediately, that coffee breath. Some people will take frankincense oil and put a drop under their tongue every day for cellular health. I love to use my oils for meals. I will use lemon oil and cookie batter to make sugar cookies, lemon sugar cookies. I'll mix it in some cooking oil and drizzle it on baked fish. big fish fillets. A drop of lime oil is added to my guacamole or my black bean side dish. Peppermint oil and wild orange is also great in wintertime brownies. It's also really good in hot chocolate. Oregano can be used in spaghetti sauce or part of an oil mixture for dipping bread. All oils pack a punch, so use one drop and build up. Now, to help you remember that one drop of oil goes a long way, one drop of, here's our peppermint oil, doTERRA's peppermint oil, is equal to drinking 28 cups of peppermint tea. Okay? So one drop goes a long way. Now, for those hotter oils like oregano oil or cumin, I like to use cumin in my black bean soup. You can take a clean toothpick and swizzle the toothpick into your food and build up the taste from there. You'll always use a clean toothpick to insert into that little orifice there, okay? While we're talking about cooking in hot liquids like spaghetti sauce, you want to add it as one of your last ingredients, okay? So heat will kill off the therapeutic value of the oils and will also make it not as strong, okay? The longer you cook it, the less you'll taste it, okay? So just another point is you want to keep them out of direct sunlight. Okay, so that's all that I have for you today. I hope that you have found it helpful. If you want to find out more about doTERRA, please visit my website. I'll have it listed below, or you can view my essential oils class again. And again, my YouTube channel is Oil Purity. So put a comment down if you like it, or share it with your friends and help them out with their oils. All right, thanks so much for joining me. Have a great day. Blessings. Bye.